Nagtataas ang mga bughaw na bundok at makakapal na hamugan, tipikal na umaga sa probinsya ng Nan sa bansang Thailand. Simpleng pamumuhay, ngunit mayaman sa kalikasan ng probinsya. Isa na ata ito sa pinakamagandang lugar na aking tinirahan at matatawag ko na rin pangalawang tahanan. Kun Crew, yan ang tawag sa mga guro dito sa Thailand. Nakakapanibago mong pakinggan pero nasanay na din ang mga Pilipinong nagtatrabaho bilang guro dito sa bansa. Isa si Teacher Jopay sa mga unang Pilipinong nakilala ko dito sa Nan at isa siya sa mga pinakamatagal na Pilipinong naninirahan sa Thailand. Marahil marami sa inyo ang nais mo laman kung paano ang pamumuhay namin mga Pilipino sa Thailand, lalo na sa mga gustong magtrabaho ditong bilang guro sa bansa. Pinaunlakan tayo ni Jopay at inimbitahan sa kanyang paaralan at ipinakita kung paano ang pangkaraniwang gawain ng isang guro sa probinsya ng Nan, Thailand.
Good morning, guys. This is me, Jopay. Welcome to my school. And sasabihin ko sa inyo kung paano nag-umpisa ang araw ko dito sa school ko na Banpong ko sa school. Come. So, sa umaga, wala naman akong masyadong ginagawa kasi sa hapon, nililinis na namin to with the students. So, naka-arrange na yung mga chairs na yan. Wala nang sulat ang whiteboard. So, ang ginagawa ko lang is magbubukas ng windows. Yun lang. And then, of course, the door. And then, pag nabuksan ko na ang windows at saka ang pinto, ito, upo lang ako dito sa table ko. Minsan, kung may kailangan akong gawing worksheet, no-open ko lang itong notebook ko and then mag-print dito. Pero kadalasan wala talaga. Kasi hindi naman ganun kahirap magturo dito. And then, kung hindi ako masyadong nakapag-ayos bago umalis sa bahay, dito ko lang itinutuloy bago mag-flag ceremony. Well, I've been here for 15 years since 2007, December 8, 2007 to be exact. I have a friend here in Thailand, best friend actually, college best friend. And then when I talked to her and I asked her kung anong magiging work ko dito, tapos sinabi niya, you can be a teacher. At first, I told her, I'm not a education graduate or I'm not a teacher. And then she said, oh, you can teach here as long as you have a bachelor degree. I decided to go here and work. But hindi naging madali sa akin yung paghahanap ng work. Kasi sa umpisa, parang gusto ko lang mag-travel or mag-explore sa Thailand. After 5 months, nagka-work ako as a primary teacher. And then, hindi rin ako nagtagal sa isang school kasi parang nalugi sila. So, parang sinara. So, I have to apply to another school. So, nag-apply ako sa Sarasas Method Bangon. So, nagtagal ako dun for 3 years. Nagkita ako na dito sa Nan, kailangan ng teacher. So, nag-apply ako. Tapos, natanggap naman ako.
โรงเรียนก็เพิ่งจะมีครูต่างชาติที่เป็นชาวฟิลิปปินส์เป็นครั้งแรกเลยครั้งแรกทางครูก็ตื่นเต้นนักเรียนก็ตื่นเต้น
I think we can speak better because we never talk with foreigner.
I love her because she loves to prepare the materials before she teach. She will plan a lot, and before the school started, she asked for the classroom key to decorate her classroom.
She has games and a lot of activities to teach us. It's very fun.
Actually, sa totoo lang, hindi ako masyadong nag-adjust sa tao. Nag-adjust lang ako sa language. Pero sa tao, hindi naman ako masyadong nag-adjust kasi parang talent ko na yung yung pagiging friendly, yung pagiging kahit papaano madaldal ko minsan. So, nakikipag-usap ako kahit hindi ko kakilala. In that way, parang hindi ko na-feel na nasa ibang bansa ako. So, yun.
I think she is the best. She can speak both Thai and English with our teacher, and our teacher love her too. She can get along well with everyone, I think.
สำหรับเด็กนักเรียนที่โรงเรียนบ้านโป่งสนุกเนี่ยในเรื่องของการได้เรียนภาษากับครูต่างชาติเนี่ยก็ถือว่าเป็นอีกระดับหนึ่งที่ได้เกิดการเรียนรู้กับครูที่เป็นต่างชาติโดยตรงเลยจากที่อดีตที่เคยผ่านมาก็จะเป็นครูไทยนั้นความตื่นเต้นความท้าทายของเด็กก็จะไม่เกิดขึ้นเมื่อเรียนกับครูไทยนั้นเรียนกับครูต่างชาติที่สอนภาษาอังกฤษให้นักเรียนก็อาจจะมีความท้าทายในเรื่องการกล้าพูดกล้าแสดงกล้าที่จะตอบคำถามกล้าที่จะใช้คำถามมากขึ้นเด็กก็มีความสุขแฮปปี้
I know a lot of Filipinos like Audrey, Kibo, Kate, Amy, Ching Ching, Yoli, and Ron. They are easygoing. I don't know how to explain, but they can get along well with Thai people easily. They are always have good relationship and friendship.
You have to understand their culture first. Yun, para sa akin at saka dito kasi, maswerte akong nalipat ako dito sa province kasi halos libre na lahat ng pagkain ko. Ang school ko, after school, binibigyan nila ako ng food for dinner. Yung mga parents ko, teachers, nabibigay sila sa akin ng fruits, ng vegetables, sometimes meat, sometimes fish. Yun. So, ang laking tulong sa teacher na kahit papaano mabawasan yung gastusin mo. So, kahit papaano makakapag-save ka. Tapos, yung rent mo sa house, tapos sa water, sa electricity, hindi siya expensive. Lalo na dito sa province. As a transgender, at first, parang na-feel ko na I don't belong, I can't work and I can't stay here for a long time just because of what I am. But, luckily, dahil sa, yun nga, na ko na yung culture nila, at saka siguro, sa din yan how you will carry yourself. Because, parang sa mga katulad namin, ang respect is magmumula sa sarili mo bago mo makuha sa ibang tao. So, kahit papaano hindi ko naranasan na mabastos, hindi ko rin naranasan na yun nga, na i-discriminate because the way I treat myself is, alam mo yun, yung babastusin ka naman kung kabastos-bastos ka. Itratrato ka din na hindi maganda kung hindi rin maganda ang trato mo sa kapwa. So, matuto tayong kapwa-tao.
Sa buhay na pinili namin na pagtatrabaho sa ibang bansa, respeto ang pangunahing sangkap sa buhay na payapa. Respeto sa sarili at sa kultura ng iba. Katulad ni Teacher Jopay, hindi ang pagkakaiba at uri ng pamumuhay na meron ka ang magiging dahilan ng paghusga sa iyo ng iba, kundi ang pakikitungo mo sa kanila. Sa pagtatapos ng klase ni Teacher Jopay, bawat ng mga estudyante hindi lamang ang bagong bokabularyong Ingles na natutunan nila, kundi ang kumpiyansa sa sarili at ang dahilan kung bakit mahalaga ang may eksperyensya at pinag-aralan ng bawat isa.